host the Teen Talk Radio show. It's called Get Real. It's actually internet, so you can hear it like all over the world. We talk about everything, like yeah, basically. We just want to ask you a few questions. That's okay. So how did you meet Kelly?
Well, actually, I met Kelly through my manager and Mary Sue, her mom, linked up and she told me about Kelly, and I came down to Florida to meet her to do some charity work, and we became really close friends, and ever since then, that was probably about 3 years ago, we've been really close, and I talk to her almost every day, and we write songs together. We like to just hang out and play with her animals, and she sent me some stuff for my puppy. I have a dog named Venice, and so she since she works at Pet Supplies Plus, she's got some special bones and stuff for my dog. It's a pit bull chocolate lab mix. She's like 30 pounds, 5 months old right now.
So, what kind of work do you guys do, like charity-wise, together?
Well, yesterday we were supporting the Kids Cancer Foundation.
Yeah, we were there.
Yeah. So we were just trying to raise money to build a new wing to raise awareness, and I mean that's just one of the things we've done, and we like to help out in any way that we can. You know.
Is charity like this a big part of like being famous? Like,
I think so. I think if you have the ability to get people on board and to bring someone together for a good cause, I think that you should do it, you know. And since I've been very lucky and been able to be on TV and everything, you know, I walk down the street and someone knows me as Jake Ryan, or actually knows my name, Cody Linley, and it's kind of different. It's weird, but it's a special thing that I've been able to be a part of, and I want to give back. You know.
I can imagine like giving back is like the best part of like your gift of like being famous. And like, what's the kind of like the downside of being famous?
Oh, the downside of being famous? Maybe I don't know. Just being in the public eye and being looked at all the time as, you know, maybe you don't want to be a role model. Maybe you don't necessarily want to be in the spotlight all the time, you know. But I think as far as being famous or whatever, it's something that can be fun, you know. And I don't really do a lot of the things that a lot of famous people are into, like go to the club and you know, drive fancy cars and go. Yeah, I'm pretty mellow. I kind of hang out in the house like a homebody. I'm from Texas. I like to just play out in the yard, play basketball.
Hang
Hang out with Kelly, talk to Kelly on the phone, make music, write songs.
I don't know about you guys, but I never knew that you did songs and all that stuff. Like, what kind of genres do you, like what kind of music?
I do all kinds of music actually. I mean, I would just label it as funk because I like to rock out and just have fun, and I play guitar and I sing and I rap too. I actually have a song that's it's like a rap song. It's going to be coming out in June. It's called Breathe. So yeah.
What kind of music do you guys do together?
Together we write inspirational songs mostly. We've written a few songs together. Last night we were working on something. It was called kind of like I Know You Can Do It. And the chorus is like, sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's easy. I know you can do it, just believe me. And it's just kind of like, you know, kind of like a brother to sister, like encouraging one another to go further and to push themselves to be the best that they can be.
I think I think that's pretty like amazing.
I got a couple questions. Do you ever wish that you can just like live a normal teen life, like just like go and do the stuff that you would normally do, like with your friends and stuff? Like,
yeah, I mean, I think I do kind of get to live a normal life at the same time as sometimes getting the benefits of being famous or whatever, or labeled a celebrity. And I mean, I think that growing up, I went to public school and I graduated from the the same school district that I went to since I was in kindergarten. So like all my friends, they knew me since I was really young, and I started acting when I was like 5 years old. So it's kind of like, you know, before I did any big movies or did any big TV shows, my friends were still supporting me, and they were like, oh, you want to be an actor? That sounds cool. And then when I actually was a professional actor, then they were supporting me. And then when Hannah Montana came out, then it went to like another level, and like I had students at my school who were asking me for my autograph at the lunch tables, and I was like, this is kind of bizarre, but at the same time, like, you know, if you can make someone's day happier and just make them feel special, then why not? And I think that's what life's about, is just finding something special about someone else and pointing it out, or learning something special about yourself. That's
Well said.
Do you do any other like charity, like do you support any other foundations? Like charity?
I mean,
Krista.
I really was happy to be a part of this Kids Cancer Foundation because it's a cause that is really awesome, and I think that it was really powerful. There's a few other charities that I've helped out with, but most of them are for kids, and I think that it's important because there's so many kids that, you know, need people to love them and need people to care about them and just to help them in whatever the situation is. And yeah.
Are you working on anything new right now? Like,
well, I'm about to start a Broadway musical. It's called Over Here. It's a 1940s based musical, and I'll be doing the jitterbug and singing, and it's gonna be fun. Yeah, so it should be in New York City in a few months, but we got rehearsals coming up in LA, and then perform in LA, and then we'll go to New York. So
that's cool.
yeah, it should be fun.
Do you guys have any more questions?
Hey, well, thank you. We really appreciate it. Thank you,
Thank you.
Kelly.
Yeah.